Vikram is a 2022 Indian Tamil language action thriller film written and directed by Lokesh Kanagaraj and produced by Raaj Kamal Films International. The film stars Kamal Hassan, Vijay Sethupathi, and Fahad Fasil. Kalidas Jayaram, Narain, and Kemban Vinod Jose play supporting roles while Suriya makes a cameo appearance. The film's soundtrack and score are composed by Anirudh Ravichandar, with cinematography handled by Girish Gangadharan and editing done by Philomen Raj. The film serves as the second installment in the Lokesh cinematic universe. The plot follows a black ops squad led by Agent Vikram, in which he aims to bring down a drug syndicate group called Vedi Vagyara, led by Sandhanam, who wants the missing drugs to be delivered to his boss Rolex. The film is a spiritual successor of the 1986 film of the same name. The film also features a remixed version of the theme song from the 1986 film. Principal photography began in July 2021 and ended in February 2022, with filming taking place across Tamil Nadu including Karaikudi, Chennai, Pondicherry, and Coimbatore. Vikram was released theatrically on June 3, 2022, and received critical acclaim from critics and audience, and became an box office success, grossing over 420 crore 500 crore and becoming the second highest grossing Tamil film of the year. Plot: Amar is the head of a black ops team, who is summoned by Police Chief Jose to bring justice to a group of masked vigilantes, who have killed Stephen Raj, ACP Prabhanjan, and his foster father, Karnan. Amar leads the investigation by digging into Karnan's life, as his murder seems out of place, since Karnan was a common man and the other two were higher officials in the narcotics division. He learns about Karnan's recent addictions to alcohol, drugs, and prostitutes, while at the same time being very protective of his infant foster grandson. While investigating, Amar learns about two missing containers of drugs being hunted by Sandhanam, who runs a much bigger drug syndicate than Adekalam, named Vedi Vagyara. The two containers had to be delivered to his cold-blooded smuggler boss Rolex, whose identity is unknown. If the drugs are delivered, Rolex will help Sandhanam form his own government, or Sandhanam and his family will be killed. Amar slowly figures out that all of Karnan's addictions were actually a ruse to cover up his covert operation. Meanwhile, Veerapandian, a PWD officer, assigns a meeting with other gangsters at a theatre, where he reveals that he, along with a contractor named Rudra Pratap, know the location of the drug containers, as they want to bring the containers to Rolex, bypassing Sandhanam in the process. However, the masked vigilantes arrive and kill Veerapandian. Through a tracking chip left behind by Karnan, Amar successfully captures one of them, revealed to be Bijoy. Amar interrogates Bijoy, who reveals that his family was killed after busting the drug consignment, which lead him to join the vigilantes. Realizing that Rudra Pratap is also a target of the members, Amar and his team sneak into Rudra Pratap's daughter's wedding ceremony, where Rudra Pratap has also invited Sandhanam for protection, fearing for his life and family. The masked men, along with their leader, arrive at Rudra Pratap's daughter's wedding, where the leader threatens Rudra Pratap by holding his daughter at knife point. The leader drags Rudra Pratap, and escapes from the wedding on a bike, leaving the other members to deal with Sandhanam. However, Sandhanam manages to defeat all of them. Amar chases the leader and finally confronts him. The leader makes a video call to Sandhanam and reveals himself to be Karnan, who is actually alive and had faked his death. Karnan kills Rudra Pratap and escapes from the police. Amar reveals that Karnan is actually Vikram, who was the former commander of the Black Ops Squad's pilot batch. Vikram's team, consisting of 12 members, was disbanded after a botched mission in 1991 and its members were declared as terrorists. The agents and their families were subsequently hunted down and killed, but Vikram and other 3 members managed to survive. Amar meets up with Jose and figures out that Jose himself is Sandhanam's mole in the department. It is revealed that Prabhanjan was captured by Sandhanam with Jose's help. Sandhanam had interrogated Prabhanjan about the containers and upon Prabhanjan's refusal to divulge any information, murders him. Jose, Veerapandian, and Rudra Pratap cover up the murder by making it look like a terrorist attack. Amar orchestrates a bomb blast at Sandhanam's house, which destroys his bungalow and his drug lab in the basement. Jose informs Sandhanam in the nick of time and everyone but Sandhanam's brother Ilongo is killed in the blast. Jose reveals Vikram's and Amar's identity to Sandhanam. Later, Vikram arrives at the prison and frees Bijoy and his team. Sandhanam brutally kills Amar's wife Gayatri by decapitating her and sends his men to attack and kill Vikram's daughter-in-law and grandson at Prabhanjan's house. Having deduced this, Vikram rushes to save them, where a team member of Vikram's pilot Black Squad and associate, Agent Tina, undercover as the domestic help of the house under the name Valyamma, is killed whilst protecting Vikram's daughter-in-law and grandson. Vikram finally manages to save them. Distraught at Gayatri's death, Amar joins Vikram's gang to take down Sandhanam and his syndicate. He leaves for Jose's house and kills him after learning about his involvement in Gayatri's murder. It is revealed that the reason for Vikram's actions is not vengeance, but a drive to bust the drug syndicate in the city, which manifested in him through Prabhanjan's death. He also admits that Prabhanjan was his own biological son. Vikram and his grandson reach Janaport where the containers are hidden. Sandhanam learns about the location of the containers and attacks Vikram. Vikram mows down Sandhanam's men with a cannon and M2 Browning, but the remaining members of his pilot Black Squad, Agents Uppiliapan and Lawrence are also killed in the action whilst trying to protect Vikram's grandson. Vikram fights and overpowers Sandhanam and blows him up along with his containers. Amar mourns Gayatri's death and with the syndicate destroyed, he dons the grease paint to continue Vikram's mission, by joining his team, along with Bijoy. In Sassoon Docks, Mumbai, Anbu and Adekalam arrive with their men. They meet up with the gangsters affiliated with Sandhanam and hold a meeting with their boss, Rolex. Adekalam and Anbu reveal Dilly's involvement in the drug ambush, and Sandhanam's men reveal Vikram and Amar's involvement in destroying their drug syndicate and killing their leader. Rolex announces a huge sum as a reward for the execution of Amar, Dilly, and Vikram's team. They also reveal the current location of Dilly, in Bundelkhand, Uttar Pradesh, and Vikram's family in San Francisco. Unknown to Rolex and everybody else at the meeting, Vikram is hiding amongst the gangsters and learns about the bounty placed on his team and Dilly. Cast: Arjun Das, Harish Uthaman, Deena, and Monica also appear in cameos reprising their roles, Anbu, Adekalam, Kamachi, and Amudha from Kanagaraj's 2019 film, Kaithi, while Karthi reprises his role as Dilly from the same film in a voiceover. Additionally, Indian YouTubers Village Cooking Channel appear as themselves. Production. Development. Lokesh Kanagaraj was signed by Kamal Hassan's production house Raaj Kamal Films International to direct a film for the studio during November 2019. For which he had previously mentioned his admiration of Kamal Hassan's work, noting that two of the actor's films, Sathya and Viramandi, had influenced him to become a film director. Despite agreeing terms, both the director and the studio opted to prioritize commitments for other films before beginning production work. Lokesh narrated the script of the proposed film to Rajinikanth during December 2019. The project, which was tentatively titled as Thalavar 169, was scheduled to be launched in March 2020. Despite the progress of discussions, the COVID-19 pandemic delayed the launch of the film. In September 2020, Lokesh announced a different project, that would feature Kamal Hassan in the lead role. The film's official poster was released on September 16, 2020, which came under the tentative titles as Kamal Hassan 232, a 232nd film to Kamal Hassan and Evanendru Neenathat, a titular song from his film Vishwarupam, and it features Anirudh Ravichandar scoring music for the film, collaborating with Kamal Hassan and Lokesh for the second time after Indian 2 and Master. The team shot for a promotional teaser of the film during October 2020 in Chennai, adhering to the COVID-19 safety regulations suggested by the Indian government. Coinciding with the actor's 66th birthday, November 7, 2020, the makers unveiled the title teaser of the film, featuring Kamal Hassan, in which the title of the film was revealed to be Vikram, a repeat of an earlier film of the same name, starring the actor, which was released in 1986. After Kamal Hassan's commitments during the 2021 Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly elections, on April 7, a post was shared by Lokesh Kanagaraj through his social media handles, anticipating that the pre-production works for the film had begun. Since Hassan decided to shoot for the film only after the election results, since he contested in the Coimbatore South constituency, he demanded Lokesh to make changes in the script. However, that was delayed due to the pandemic. Initially, it was planned as a single shooting schedule for 60 days, with a new technology that would shorten the days of film production, being undisclosed, did not happen as planned. In the film, Kamal Hassan was reported to play a retired police officer, and media reports stated that he will don a khaki uniform for this film, after 15 years since the Gautam Vasudev Menon directorial Vettayadu Vilayadu. He was reported to sport a thick beard in the film. For the flashback portions, Lokesh Kanagaraj reported to use de-aging technology for the film. The flashback sequence in its entirety was eventually said to be cost around 10 crore, particularly for the technology used in the film. In April 2022, Lokesh had submitted the film's script at the Copyright Office, New Delhi for legal copyrights. Casting. Lokesh roped in his norm technicians, cinematographer Sathyan Soorian and editor Philomen Raj, who previously worked with the director in his projects for the film. However, due to schedule conflicts, Soorian was replaced by Girish Gangadharan, in his second Tamil film after Sarkar, whose inclusion was later confirmed by Lokesh in July 2021. Twin stunt choreographers Ann Bhairav were announced a part of the film's technical crew. This marked the duo's second collaboration with Lokesh after Kaidi, where they received accolades for the stunt sequences. Raghava Lawrence was initially approached to play the antagonist in the film during March 2021. However, he stepped out of the project due to prior commitments. In April 2021, Fahad Fasil confirmed his presence in acting in the film. The film marked Fahad's third project in Tamil after Vilakaran and Super Deluxe. In May 2021, Vijay Sethupathi announced his confirmation in the project, collaborating with Lokesh for the second time after Master and first with Kamal Hassan. Anthony Varghese, who earlier stepped out of the director's previous film Master citing date issues, agreed to play an integral part in the film, thus making his debut in Tamil, but later the news turned out to be false. Narain, who appeared in a pivotal role in Lokesh's Kaidi 2, signed the project. Kalidas Jayaram was approached to be cast in a pivotal role in July 2021, where he portrays Hassan's son. It was revealed that Arjun Das also was approached for a role in the film, in his third consecutive association with the director Lokesh after Kaidi and Master. Later, it was confirmed that he would be seen in a cameo role in this film, reprising his role from Kaidi. In August 2021, television actress and one of the contestants of Bigg Boss Tamil series, Shivani Narayanan, was roped in to play one of the three female leads paired opposite Thupathi's character. In September, Mainanand Hinai and Maheshwari Chanakyan were confirmed as the other two actresses. Swathishta Krishnan and Malayalam actor Kemban Vinod Jose, were cast in pivotal roles, the latter in his Tamil film debut. In October, popular Tamil language YouTube channel, Village Cooking Channel team, were cast as a part of the film during the third schedule for a wedding sequence. In November 2021, Hariyesh Paradhi was also confirmed to star in a pivotal role. Later, in early January 2022, veteran actor-director Santhana Bharathi joined the film's shoot. Actress Shanvi Srivastava featured as Hassan's wife in the flashback portions. However, her scenes were deleted from the film. Actor Suriya confirmed he would also be seen in the film in a cameo appearance, where his scenes would appear approximately for 10 minutes. Kamal Hassan talked about Suriya's role at the film companion in the Cannes Film Festival, stating that it's no more a rumor. We had to put up our hand and admit that Suriya is playing an incredible last-minute appearance. That should take the story a little further, probably into part 3. Filming. The film's principal photography began with a photo shoot session on July 16, 2021. The team began shooting for the film's first schedule in Karaikudi on August 6, which was delayed eventually since the shooting of Suriya's Etharkam Thanand Havan took place in the same location and the crew had to begin filming only after the crew members leave the location post-shooting, as per the COVID-19 safety regulations. The first schedule began on August 20, and shooting took place for a month in Karaikudi. The team began second schedule of the film in Chennai on September 19 and later moved to Pondicherry, to shoot further sequences. The second schedule of the film was subsequently wrapped on October 2, 2021. On October 13, the filmmakers started shooting for the third schedule of the film. The team planned to shoot 2 sequences at the Tamil Nadu Police Museum for 4 days, including 2 days of set work in 24-25 October and 2 days of shooting 27-28 October 2021, but the officials denied permission to shoot there, citing pandemic restrictions. The makers later decided to postpone the shoot, as they needed an alternative location. The team began the final and month-long schedule on November 17, 2021 in Coimbatore, with scenes featuring Hassan, Sthupathi, and Fasil being shot. However, filming was halted after Kamal Hassan was diagnosed with COVID-19 after his travel to the United States, for the inauguration of his clothing brand. This resulted in the team shooting major stunt sequences indoors. A set work with more than 50 damaged cars had been shot in Coimbatore during this schedule, and following the actor's health condition, the team decided to shift the location to Binny Mills for continuity. Shooting resumed on December 10, 2021 with important sequences being canned with other actors, and later Hassan joined the sets on 22 December. In late December 2021, the team continued shooting few sequences at a house located in East Coast Road at a quick pace. However, in early January, the shoot had to be stalled after a few technicians working on the film were infected with COVID-19. The production cost simultaneously increased as the rent paid for the house was enormous, even on non-shooting days. Furthermore, Hassan's medical commitments and his participation in the Bigg Boss Ultimate Show delayed the shooting further, which resulted in the team skipping an entire schedule. Due to the rise in COVID-19 infections in Tamil Nadu, the team planned to shoot the film with minimal crew. On January 24, 2022, the team shot few sequences at the premises of Vetri Theatres in Chromepet. The final filming schedule began on February 5, 2022, with face-off scenes with Hassan and Sthupatha being shot for 15 days. To prioritize for the film's shooting, Hassan stepped down as the host for Bigg Boss Ultimate Show, and participated for patchwork filming. On March 1, it was announced that principal photography has been wrapped. Music. The film's soundtrack and background score is composed by Anirudh Ravichandar, making this his second collaboration with Lokesh Kanagaraj and Kamal Hassan after Master and Indian 2 respectively. The music rights were purchased by Sony Music India. Film's audio launch took place in a grand manner in Jawaharlal Nehru Indoor Stadium, Chennai on May 15, 2022. Marketing. A 45-second teaser trailer of the film involving an action sequence set in prison was released on the eve of Hassan's 67th birthday. In April 2022, the teaser was attached to The Prince of K.G.F, Chapter 2 and Beast in theaters. As a part of the film's promotions, in collaboration with Southern Railways, the marketing team designed the film's posters at the locomotive trains travelling across India. The film's trailer was released at the audio launch event on May 15, 2022, and within 24 hours, the trailer crossed over 1.2 crore views. Raaj Kamal Films International collaborated with Vista's media capitals Fantaco and Lotus Meta Entertainment, for the film's launch in the metaverse platform, Vistaverse. Vistaverse further announced the launch of utilities through non-fungible tokens, being unveiled at the 2022 Cannes Film Festival on May 18, 2022. Raaj Kamal further spearheaded the film's marketing campaign, with pre-release events being held in Mumbai, New Delhi, Kochi, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Dubai, and Malaysia. Hassan further promoted the film at the Kapil Sharma show, Super Singer 8, the fourth season of Big Boss Malayalam. And also in his YouTube debut by featuring in Village Cooking Channel, which appeared in a role in one of the film's scenes. At the pre-release event held at PVR Priya Vasant Vihar Theatre in Delhi, PVR Cinemas in collaboration with Raaj Kamal Films, had announced that all theatres in Delhi owned by PVR will be rebranded as PVR Vikram Hitlist. The film's Kerala distributor, Shibu Tomines, hosted a pre-release event at Lulu International Shopping Mall, Kochi on May 27, 2022. An event was held in Mumbai on May 28, to promote the film's Hindi version. On May 29, the film's press screening was held in Malaysia, with opposition leader Anwar Ibrahim being the chief guest. Another pre-release event was held in Hyderabad on May 31, with Venkatesh Dagubati and Nithayan felicitating the event. On June 1, Hassan, Lokesh Kanagaraj and Anirudh attended the film's pre-release event in Dubai, with the theatrical trailer being showcased at Burj Khalifa. The packaged water company, Bisleri, had unveiled a limited edition water bottles featuring the cast of Vikram, for the promotions. The official Twitter emoji was released on May 23, 2022. On May 27, 2022, a special promo teasing the conference call sequence from Hassan's Panchathanthiram was released, and featured the other lead actors from the original film, Jayaram, Yugisthu, Ramesh Aravind, and Sriman. Post-release, the film was promoted at Times Square in New York. Amal released a doodle inspired from the film, to celebrate the film's success. Release. Theatrical. Vikram was theatrically released on June 3, 2022. It was initially scheduled for theatrical release in mid-April 2022. The film was later preponed to March 31, and pushed back to April 29, and then to June 2022, both times after the producers adjusted the release date due to the scheduling of several other big-budget films and production delays caused due to COVID-19 pandemic. The film was dubbed in Telugu and Hindi languages under the title Vikram Hitlist. Screenings and statistics. Distribution. Trade pundits claimed the film as the hottest in the trade. The film made a business of about 200 crore before the release, from theatrical and non-theatrical revenues, including satellite, digital, audio and Hindi dubbing rights. In late March 2022, Udhayanihai Stalin's Red Giant Movies acquired the film's theatrical distribution rights in Tamil Nadu. Jayantilal Gadda's Pen Studios acquired the theatrical rights for the Hindi-dubbed version, and the film was distributed by Pen's distribution division, Pen Marudar Entertainment. The film's Kerala rights were acquired by Shibu Tomines HR Pictures for 8 crore. Sri Karpega Vinayaga Film Circuits has acquired the Karnataka distribution rights of the film. The Andhra Pradesh and Telangana distribution rights have been acquired by Shrestha Movies. The overseas theatrical rights of the film were acquired by AP International, excluding United States, where the film was distributed by Prime Media. Hamsanai Entertainment and Ahimsa Entertainment acquired the theatrical rights for United Kingdom and Europe. The latter additionally distributed the film in Australia and New Zealand. Home Media. In late February 2022, it was reported that the satellite and digital distribution rights were sold to Star India Network for 112 crore. It was then confirmed that the satellite rights of the film have been sold to Star Vijay. The film was streamed through Disney and Hotstar from July 8, 2022 in Tamil and dubbed versions of Telugu, Hindi, Malayalam and Kannada languages, and 2 months later, on September 13, 2022, started streaming on ZEE5 in all 5 languages. The Telugu language version of the film was premiered on television on September 11, 2022 on Star Ma. The Hindi language version of the film was premiered on September 24, 2022 on Star Gold. Film Festival. The film made it to Open Cinema section of 27th Busan International Film Festival and was screened at the Hallmark Outdoor Theatre on October 7, 2022. Reception. Box office. Vikram earned 2.5 crore in Tamil Nadu, 5 crore in Kerala, 4.1 crore in Karnataka, 3.7 crore in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana and 1.4 crore from other territories, to earn over 3.4 crore from India on the opening day of its release. It also earned 2.4 crore from overseas countries, with the total collections being estimated at around 5.8 crore. It entered the 100 crore club within 2 days of its release. Vikram had a total gross collection of 100.75 crore in India and 50 crore overseas, making the first weekend collection to 163 crore gross worldwide. The film collected over 82.75 crores in Tamil Nadu, 20.5 crores in Kerala, 13 crores in Karnataka, 15.75 crores in Telugu states and 5.5 crores in rest of India. In its opening weekend the film had collected 13.23 crore in USA, 3.9 crore in UK and 3.55 crore in Australia. The film grossed 260 crore worldwide within 7 days. On the 4th day of its release, the film collected around $2.10 million in Russia, $2.65 million in Middle East, $1.25 million in Malaysia, $0.46 million in Singapore, $0.22 million in France, $0.50 million in Europe. On the 6th day of its release, the film crossed the 200 crores mark, surpassing the collections made by the Tamil film Beast. The film has also performed well in Norway and Russia, grossing $31,320 and $6,543 respectively on the first week of its release. Vikram grossed over 260 crore in the first week of its theatrical run, and emerged as the highest-grossing Tamil film of the year by surpassing Beast. The film has collected over $2.5 million in USA and grossed 312 crore worldwide after its second weekend run. As of July 6, 2022, the film has grossed 442.45 crore. In 75 days the film grossed 500 crore and went on to become one of the highest-grossing Tamil films. Critical response. Vikram received critical acclaim from critics and audiences. Divya Nair of Rediff rated the film 4 out of 5 stars and wrote, with ample whistle positive moments, Vikram is a macho blockbuster that shouldn't be missed. Soundarya Athamathu of The Quint rated the film 4 out of 5 stars and wrote, Lokesh Kanagaraj has loaded Vikram with a battalion of characters, but he has ensured that all of them have their due scope to perform, even though some might have lesser screen time, including Ulaganayagan. A critic for Pinkvilla rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote Kamal Hassan is a visual delight in this action thriller. Ashamira Ayappan of First Post rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote one glimpse of Kamal Hassan in Lokesh Kanagaraj's Vikram and you just know he is the G.O.A.T. Soumya Rajendran of the News Minute rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote Lokesh must be applauded for not wasting time on fanboy tributes to the superstar on board, and sticking to telling the story. Manoj Kumar R of the Indian Express rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote Vikram is only the beginning. In the climax, Lokesh teases at least 3 separate movies that could branch out from this one. A critic for Z News rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote Vikram works if one looks at it as just an action entertainer. Vivek MV of Deccan Herald rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote Lokesh has found his own voice and his fast yet admirable growth promises exciting things going forward. Josh Hurtado of the Austin Chronicle rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote an incredible booming background score from Anirudh Ravikant, and some very fun surprises throughout. Vikram is definitely among the year's best Tamil films. Hari Sharan Pudapedi of Hindustan Times stated that Anirudh Ravikandar's music, especially the background score, plays a pivotal role in amplifying the overall experience of watching Vikram on the big screen, apart from the terrific action sequences. Suriya's brief but powerful cameo is just the high one needs as you step out of Vikram. Srivatsan S. of The Hindu stated that the new Vikram disappoints the fans of the 1986 original and could have been a stand-alone film with Fahad Fasil carrying on the legacy of the agent like in the James Bond films. Lakshmi Subramanian of The Week rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars and wrote Vikram is packed with thrilling moments from the very first minute. With technical superiority and terrific casting, the first half is an interesting watch, while the narration and a few long rants tire you in the second half. Saibal Chatterjee of NDTV rated the film 3 out of 5 stars and wrote Kamal Hassan is fabulous. Vijay Thupatha fleshes out an edgy criminal whose frazzled heart and addled mind push him in startling directions. M. Shukanth of the Times of India rated the film 3 out of 5 stars and wrote in a film filled with action heroes, the biggest mass moment comes in a stunt scene involving a female character. Vikram needed a few more such moments to have been truly memorable. Janani K. of India Today rated the film 3 out of 5 stars and wrote Vikram has several whistle-worthy moments. But, the plot becomes too generic after a point. Gautam Bhaskaran of News 18 rated the film 2.5 out of 5 stars and wrote Vikram is drama all the way, in which the director has not only bitten more than he can chew but exhibits his die-hard admiration for Kamal Hassan. Sudhir Srinivasan of the New Indian Express rated the film 3 out of 5 and wrote much like the morality of both characters, I'll have to say it lies somewhere in between, and much like those two men, the film does tilt towards the good. Ananda Vikatan rated the film 44 out of 100. Behind Woods gave the film's rating 3 out of 5 stars and stated that Kamal, Vijs, Fahad, Lokesh and Anirudh deliver an entertaining Vikram with amazing performances, terrific music, surprise twists and stylish stunts. The Hans India gave it 3 out of 5 stars and wrote on the whole, Vikram is all for action lovers and movie buffs as it is the best entertaining movie that hit the screens these days. A perfect concoction of action and mystery turned it out into a blockbuster. Dinamalar rated the film 3.5 out of 5 stars. A critic named Ashvin Ram of Movie Crow rated the film 3 out of 5 and wrote that Vikram is interesting with a lot of layers and angles, but the presentation falls short of a solid punch. Future